everyone, and welcome to the Modern Day Gamer. In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I have been recently going over, ranking every single Overwatch hero. I'm doing it by fives now since I've hit 20. So today we're going to start off with the 19th. That's right, 19th. So if you missed the last two videos to see what heroes were ranked there, go ahead and go check that out. And yeah, you can see who's what and who is where. So let's get this thing started. So at number 19, we're going to have a hero who I'm sure a lot of people will want to disagree with me here because a lot of people like to one-trick her, and that is going to be Widowmaker. Widowmaker is higher on this list than these other heroes simply due to the fact, not that you love having her in the game, but simply due to the fact that at higher levels, she can be picked more often. And even at lower levels, if you have someone who one-tricks her, she can be very, very good and very impactful above all these other characters, which sounds odd because it's Widowmaker and nobody likes Widowmakers. Nobody likes to see people play Widowmaker. Nobody likes any of that at all. And I understand that Widowmaker is one of my least favorite heroes to have on my team, but I'm not basing that off of who I like to have on my team and who I don't. And then at number 18, we're going to have another defensive hero, one who many people really like and enjoy playing, one who I enjoy playing myself and actually spent the most time playing in competitive during competitive season 3, I believe it was. I think it was 3. Maybe it was 4 or 5. It was somewhere down there a few seasons back, and that is Bastion. Now, Bastion is very effective if you don't deal with him. He can kind of do whatever he wants, but if you have a couple people focus fire him, he can't really put out enough damage fast enough even for a Bastion, which is very, very rare. Happens not very often, especially in lower ranks where Bastion can just kind of do whatever he wants whenever he wants. And if you put him behind a Reinhardt or an Orisa shield, he is much more effective. Okay, at number 17, this is going to be a character that a lot of people are going to disagree with. And actually, I'm not even sure I agree with my ranking here totally wholeheartedly yet. And that is Sombra. Now, with her new recent buffs, she's probably going to see much more play than any of these other characters for sure. And she is going to see a lot more play just in general because her new buffs make her so good and so annoying to play against. She makes tanks almost impossible to play, which I hate. But as of right now, I don't see a lot of Sombra play. I don't know if that's just because nobody is comfortable playing with her yet because a lot of people didn't like her for such a long time. But she is 17th on this list. I think she's a good character. She just doesn't fit into a comp in competitive that's not dive very well. And now with her new changes, she may. I could be totally wrong. At number 16, we're going to have Hanzo. I love Hanzo. I think Hanzo is an awesome character. I think he's very, very easy to play. And I think he's the second best defensive hero. So there's only one defensive hero left. And Hanzo is ranked above all the other ones except for this last defensive hero, which I'm sure you guys all know who it is. And Hanzo finds himself at the list above all these other characters due to his easy synergy with some higher end characters and his just ease of play. He's pretty easy to play if you want to play a sniper kind of role. He has a scatter arrow, which is basically a guaranteed kill every 8 seconds, which in a team fight, if you can land your scatter arrow on the Mercy and get her gone, or the Moira, or whatever support they're playing, get them gone, then even if you can't hit your next shots, you can hit, and you can only hit scatter arrows, you can still be putting in one elimination every 8 seconds, which is really good. I mean, it's really fast because eliminations take so long to happen in Overwatch. and so that's why he finds himself higher on this list, still in the top 15 worst heroes in the game, or the whatever from 15 out to 27. Then at 15th, we're gonna have a character who I am very good at myself. He just doesn't find himself being played very often because of the fact that he is a very close range character with no escapability, and that is Reaper. Reaper finds himself at the 15th spot above all these other heroes because he puts out more damage in a more viable way than all these other heroes. Um, he is a tank killer. If they run dive comp and they're diving on top of you, Reaper is a really good counter because he can handle Winston in two shots to the face. He can handle Diva, get her out of her mech, and she's useless. Um, he can handle the Genji, the Tracer, because he puts out so much damage that even if you don't hit every shot, if you hit one shot into Tracer's face, she's dead. If you hit a shot into Genji, he's way low in health. He's going to be screaming, "I need healing," in his comms to his dead Mercy, who you already murked uh, right before you started working on him, and he's going to run away. And so that is kind of why dive comp is still the strongest competitive composition that you can run, and so that's why Reaper is ranking here so high on this list at number 15. The rest of the heroes, you can just do process of elimination at this point, are going to be heroes that I think are pretty viable and they're pretty fun overall. They are heroes that work better in other compositions and they work harder in other compositions. But um, these are the bottom half, kind of half, of the heroes in the game. And next time I'm going to be having a lot more things to say about the next set of heroes because this set of heroes is just kind of they're a meh set. They're not like where I feel like I have to explain myself why they're placed here as much as the bottom tier heroes or the top tier heroes. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and leave it a like. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment if you agree, disagree, would switch up the ratings, but agree with the heroes that are in this core group right here. And as always, guys, thank you and peace.